boy, don't you hate it when the keys on your keyboard are just loose enough that like, all it takes is the weight of a damn feather to touch it and then your music turns off? Hey guys, Peppermint Life back at it again with the streams. So yeah, two consecutive streams in what, I don't know if I said that right. I streamed yesterday and I'm streaming tonight. But there's a reason why I'm doing it. Very similar to the Smeru quest. There is a part of me that just kind of want to get the quest done. Not because I'm not enjoying it, I am enjoying it. More so, I'm just prepping for the release of Snezhnaya, because I don't want a repeat of Nodcry, where I took my sweet time, and it took an absolute eternity to finish. So, here we are. So, what is this quest? What are we doing now with this quest? What I'm getting pretty excited for. So we are going to the dark side of the moon. I think like in astronomy, I guess, I don't know, just from what I know of it. Like our moon in real life, you know, it got two sides, right? It has the near side and the far side. The near side is the side that we see. The far side is, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's the other side that is facing space. that is facing everything else. Because I'm not sure if our moon spins, but its side is locked to us. Its side is locked to us, which is why, for pretty much the vast majority of history, we've only ever seen the near side. And that's why there's the, I made the Mulan reference, but that's why there's the phrase of, like, the dark side of the moon, the mysterious side of the moon, the far side of the moon. Because for a really long, for pretty much all of history, we didn't know what was on the other side. It probably just looked the same. And now we do know what's on the other side. And it's not the same. It's similar, but it's not the same. And I think, like, as of now, we're not really sure why. So, yeah. And, considering, what we saw on the mini-map of the dark side of the Frost Moon, they seem to be taking that mysterious element of the dark side of the moon and running with that idea. They're like, no, if in real life the moon is different enough that we don't understand why, okay, we make the dark side of our fantasy moon very different, wildly different. We're gonna make it scary. So I am pretty excited to learn about what this is going to be. Why does it look like this? Because I'm pretty sure Genshin will give an explanation, unlike real life. So, yeah, pretty excited. I don't know much about, like, in terms of story, what I'm expecting, other than just us learning more about this Project Moongazer thing. I mentioned this in my previous stream, but this quest doesn't really have too much of a story. It really is just exploring what this place is. So it does make me really excited. So with that out of the way, might as well go ahead and start. Okay, so let's shut off the music. Let's go to the Infinite Void, and let's play. Okay.
Mondstadt really is the place to be.
I don't think this is Mondstadt,
Can't wait to
kid.
get my hands on some apple cider.
Let's up a little bit. Yeah, I guess we're just going to the far side right now with Columbina. Hello! Oh. Are we gonna float now? No? Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah. That's what the stream is about. That's why I titled it that way.
Let's go then. Follow me closely, just like before.
Act 3.
So,
Apple cider.
how does your friendship work?
Oh, Tammy S.A. just subscribed. Thank you. Thank you so much for the subscribe,
Yes.
Tammy.
And Paimon has wonderful taste in food, especially in snacks. We also often chat and play games together. You know, in Silvermoon Hall.
I remember that place. It is beautiful.
And there are other Kuhenki there.
Hey, you like talk now.
Oh, I neglected to make friends with them.
That's because you had your mission on your mind and nothing else. It's okay, though. We'll just get Columbina to introduce you once we're done.
I can do that.
When the time comes...
Oh,
we play
is
some
it
crazy
beyond
party
the...
games. We won't be bothering anyone out
I think
there
it's beyond those,
Party on the moon
that-
wouldn't disturb anyone either.
Oh, right.
bridge-looking thing.
Party sounds way more exciting.
These beams.
Sounds like fun.
I'm scared. I'm terrified. Apple cider with what apples? With what apples indeed? So I see that the moon is indeed split in its, well, not split, but it has something marking its
We're
prime
almost
meridian.
there.
So we can officially make it to the other side. The side Tevat does not see. Death Moon? The Death Star? Is that a reference to the Death Star?
Huge. Is this some kind of weapons base? This feels completely different from the other places we've been. It looks really dangerous.
It looks awesome.
It certainly feels cold and sterile. But for some reason, I feel an odd sense of familiarity.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's your room. I mean, your room. It's your
Have
moon.
you been here before?
No. I've only scouted the outskirts using Kufaki.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know where this feeling is coming from.
Yo, okay, this is actually
Let's explore
crazy.
deeper inside.
But how much of it is explorable?
Something's coming. We gotta scoot.
Well, oh, something's attacking us. Can I go faster? I don't think I can. Whoa.
Getting caught in those searchlights will probably trigger an alarm or something. We better avoid them too.
So yeah, this was definitely some sort of base.
Follow the crates to avoid them. There are crates blocking the way up ahead. Don't crash into them, all right?
Whoa, digging the music.
There are too many searchlights up ahead. Let's find another way around.
And those are?
Those floating things look super dangerous. We better not let them touch us. And another searchlight. Good thing there are more crates here too. Quick, let's follow them.
A lot of crates. But what cargo are they carrying? Elevator? No? I mean, technically? Oh. Very spooky indeed.
Oh no! The searchlights have us in their sights!
Well, there was
Let's
no way
speed
to
up and
avoid
rush
it.
through.
Look! Is that the entrance?
Is there even an entrance? Oh. Well, we're back.
Looks like we can head deeper into the base from here.
Who would have thought this base would still be operational? This is crazy.
That's dragon tech for you.
In that case, let's not disturb the fruits of their labor.
What are you talking about? I thought we could turn this place upside down now that you're here.
Paimon, are you forgetting that I am a moon goddess? And moon goddesses are not made by the heavenly principles. We were made by the Dragon King. By a like, I am literally a dragon creation.
Aren't you afraid that things might turn out like when we came to the moon? We almost didn't make it onto the spaceship.
I completely forgot about that. Ugh. Seriously, why would a base even have a self-destruct system anyway?
If an invader got in.
Guess we'll have to keep a low profile, just like old times.
Yes. To be honest, I'd like to know what's inside too. And sneaking into my own home is quite novel. Also, now we're here. That strange sense of familiarity is only growing stronger.
The Dark Fortress. Spooky. Oh, I see. So these are supposed to kind of look like craters. Neat. Very neat. Chests! Chest!
Ah, the spoils of war.
Chest. Is this activated? Yeah, you're activated. Wait. You look familiar. Oh wait, no, I think it's just one of the orbs. I was thinking something else. AVA Skeptic says hello. Hi, welcome to the stream. Front hall. Me. Why, you're not gonna look there? Okay. Darn. Okay. Got it. Something happened? No? Okay.
Great! Here's another terminal! Your time to shine, Eggy!
Terminal activated. Requesting base data.
Hey, it's like talking.
Base data acquired.
Ooh, and well, I mean, no duh. I mean, we saw like a glimpse of it, but
Searching for Project Moongazer. No data. Searching for Lucilim. There we go. I've located Lucilim's research lab. It's inside this base.
Haha! Jackpot! Let's hurry over and check it out!
Reading the base's engineering schematics and routes.
down.
We just need to keep going forward. And we'll get there.
Is there any other intel?
Retrieving other data. Huh? The Lord of Darkness, who returned from the Sea of Stars?
That is a Nibelung.
Who's that?
Nibelung.
The data indicates that the existence of this base stems from the will of this Lord of Darkness. Its
Behold the
construction
power of
also
darkness.
dates to a much later time than any of the other facilities we visited. Its bottommost levels lead to the moon's core,
So we are going to the moon's
into
core.
which a fissure has been carved.
I knew it. I knew we were going into the moon's core. Yeah, and I mean, this isn't surprising to me. Like, that makes sense. Like, in the Nodcry quest, Nicole explained that Nibelung tried using because you saw what the Moon Sisters did as a betrayal, and let's be honest, it was. And so he tried turning the moons and the Moon Sisters into weapons. And so, like, yeah, obviously with this, like, moon base thingy, looks kind of ominous. It makes sense, is what I'm saying. I'm like, yeah, this was made in the War Funerary Flame. So this is around, maybe not around, maybe a little over 6,000 years.
An endless stream of ancient moon energy surges from the fissure. It's what powers the space.
Okay.
Its purpose was to turn the moon into a space-based weapon.
Here's the little dragon patterns here.
Space-based weapon? Wait, is this Lord of Darkness?
It's probably the returning Dragon King Nibelung.
So the Dragon King returned?
Paimon, we knew this!
We must be pretty special to have stumbled into a place like this!
Paimon, we knew this! Nicole and Arlecchino talked about it during the Nodcry quest.
First, the Heavenly Principles arrived, then the Dragon King, and now us!
Ad Astra Abyssos, as they say.
In that case, we're gonna have to be really careful how we proceed. If something goes wrong, Colomina,
Hey.
Huh?
Oh, she's gone.
Where's Colomina?
She forgot.
She's gone!
When did that happen?
Paimon didn't even notice you're leaving! Eddie,
Paimon forgot it.
No.
Literally.
I was extracting the data from the terminal.
oh no! The one person keeping us safe
She's
just
been hit with the
disappeared.
mind wiper.
Columbina
Oh, whoops.
wouldn't leave without saying something. There must be some reason for this. Something related to Eggy, perhaps?
Hey, girl, use her
No.
real name.
She was reading the data on the terminal. Could it have been...
That familiar feeling she was feeling.
Also, now we're here. That strange sense of familiarity is only growing stronger.
Columbina's disappearance might have something to do with that sense of familiarity she mentioned. What exactly is hiding inside this base?
What do we do now?
Is it important? Is this really important? It's see, that's the funny thing about World Quest. I don't know what's important anymore. I don't know if this multiple choice is important, is what I mean. We go to Lisa Lim's laboratory, or considering the situation, we might want to fall back. I think if we fall back, though, we're just gonna be, like, sitting there until we feel ready, I guess. That's probably what's gonna happen. Let me try that, just in case.
Paimon can tell you're just joking to keep the mood light. Oh, be brave, Paimon. Be brave.
Never mind, it didn't
We're gonna
matter.
find Columbina.
Oh, never
We're
mind, it
not
did matter.
leaving her behind.
We should head to Lusalim's lab.
Never mind, it didn't matter.
That place must hold the secrets this base conceals. We might find some clues about Columbina's disappearance there.
Hot take, Lord of the Rings is better than Harry Potter. I have never watched either of them, so I don't know.
That said, our route requires us to pass through the security systems ahead. We can't afford to trigger a base-wide alarm.
Is there a way to disable the security somehow? Let Paimon see.
Oh. Observe.
The blueprints show that the security control rooms are on the second floor of the left and right wings. The blueprints show that the security control rooms...
Okay.
That route over there leads to Lusalim's lab, but we gotta find a way to switch the security out first. Looks like this room leads to the second floor. Looks like there's been a cave-in. There's no way through. Looks like we need to reach the second floor through the room on the left. That's right. How about we
whoops.
find a way to sneak in and check it out?
What does it say? Oh, okay. I don't know why I keep thinking it's gonna, like, say something. Oh, wait, where are we going? What are we doing? Okay, we're going this way. Elevator. I love the music. We moved away from piano to, like, solemn piano to, you know, no? Okay. No, I didn't mean to press that. I'm sorry. What about here? What? Ah! Awful. Ah! Okay. What does it say? Security control room? Okay. Yep,
Better
indeed.
not get caught by those patrolling machines.
We just head forward then? I think their security needs to be worked on a little bit. Darn. It doesn't do anything. Well, I tried. It didn't work. Okay, let me try again. Here. No! Oh, okay. I thought it would, like, shoot me. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have the moon's gravity. I forget. Awful. Dude, why did I do that? Why did I do that? That was stupid. No! I'm dumb. Okay. I love the dragon emoji, skeptic. Okay. Move it over here. Okay, you're distracted by it. Just, get here. Ha ha ha! Okay. Oh, there's landing pods here. Staircase. Oh shoot, I think it just detected me. But it didn't shoot me. Can I... Ah, it's just money. I don't need money. More landing pods. Lift. No? Okay. Call the lift?
Whoa! Here comes a guard machine!
Easy. Ah. I love these little guys. I love these little orb enemies. They're cute. Yeah, I just called a robot cute. Robots can be cute. Ah! It's the one true shape of the universe, a sphere.
Bet you weren't ready for this. Now disappear.
Ah. Nah, I didn't think I had to do this. But you left me with no choice. See? Yeah.
Step right up. Tremble. I will do. Bet you weren't ready for this.
As a Transformers fan, yes, robots can be indeed cute. Oh, whoa. That's not good. Ah. My...
Memory. Sharing my knowledge.
was that necessary? I don't know if it was.
This may hurt a little.
Whoa. Whoa, okay.
Hey,
No, okay.
you made quick work of them. We should be able to keep moving now.
Okay, but first I need a heal because the little round thing nearly killed me. I was gonna say something. What was it? Oh yeah, you know, in this world full of AI and robots and stuff, my favorite robots ever in real life are space probes. Like, talk to me about a robot that's out in space and I will start bawling my eyes out. I will literally start crying. Like the little rover that died in a sandstorm in Mars. That made me so sad. Just everything about the Voyager probes. Like, it's not that they make me sad, but like the idea of it, the idea that they're just floating out there in space, probably for millions and millions of years before, if there's something out there, finds it. Like, that makes me cry. Well, not makes me cry, but it makes me emotional when I like really think about it. Okay, are you interested in Snezhnaya, Peppermint? Obviously, it is the grand finale of the 7 nations. Yes. Honestly, Valid Rovers are funky little guys. They're so shaped. They are shaped. They are indeed very shaped. I just love that the ones that float in space are... Because at first I thought it was just the Voyagers. Just Voyager 1 and Voyager 2. Only for me to find out, no, we have older ones. We have Pioneers. We have Pioneers 10 and 11, who are also just floating out there in space, that were flown earlier than the Voyagers. Why 10 and 11? What happened to 1 and 9? I don't know, but... Okay, this music is way too tense for the topic I'm talking about. But yes, I am interested in Snezhnaya. I'm not super sold on some of the character designs, especially on the females, personally. I mean, I'm not gonna like, well...
Can we turn off the security system with this?
I mean, I'm not gonna like cry and complain about how a gotcha game tries to make their characters all like look sexy and stuff, because it's a gotcha game. That's just the nature of the genre. I guess for me, it's more so like, especially with the female characters, it's like, y'all, there's a lot you can do with Fantasy Rush. Like, I kind of, like, I kind of wish Fantasy Russia had a little bit more... Oh, which, okay, I'm pretty sure that, like, once people get the characters and stuff, like, people are going to point out all of the real cultural details that all of the characters have. That is the case with Natlan. That's why I don't like the take that, like, oh, like, Hoyo didn't do any research when designing Natlan characters. Because, I mean, you could take it as even worse news. They did! There is a lot of research that went into those designs. Like, very weirdly enough. And so that's when you realize, no, they did all the proper research. They just chose to portray it a certain way. So, like, yeah, I'm not saying it's like as egregious. I guess what I'm trying to say is that all of the female characters are basically wearing the exact same outfit, and I think you can do a little more with Fantasy Russia. Because, like, why do all of the guys actually look, why do all of the men actually look dressed for the environment, but not the girls, you know what I mean? The rule of cool. No, I get that. I totally get the rule of cool. But see, the rule of cool exists because... My brain just died. The rule of cool exists because, I mean, it's in the name because you just want it to look cool. But see, when every female character basically starts wearing the exact same outfit, it's not really cool anymore. It just becomes standard. The fashion could be a bit better, to be honest. It looks a bit bland. Yeah, that's what I think personally. And that one character, that one Snezhnaya character people are freaking out about, Aloish? I don't speak Russian. I'm sorry if I messed that up. The guy who everyone is like, oh my god, he actually looks like he's wearing clothes for the cold. Like, it's no surprise that people think that he looks cool, because in a very funny sense, especially for the Snezhnayan characters, yeah, he's one of the few characters that he stands out because he looks ready for the cold. And become less special. Yeah, exactly. Like, the rule of cool is cool until you use it too much, you know? Because I'm pretty sure that if every single Snezhnayan character was wearing parkas and earmuffs and snow boots, if every single Snezhnayan character was wearing that, then yeah, that Snezhnayan boy wouldn't be cool. But because he's kind of, unfortunately, kind of an exception, yeah. If everyone's cool, then no one's cool. Exactly. It's like that. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like you could do just a little bit more with the female characters, and it sucks that it's, well, not always, but it sucks that a lot of the time it is the female characters. And like, we all know why, because it brings money, but it does kind of suck in a certain sense. That's like, hey, don't you think you could earn more money with cool new designs? I don't know, just a thought. Anyway, We're playing this game. We're playing the story.
That's right. These are the security controls.
But I want to know what happened with the Saritsa and her family. That out of everything of the Snezhnaya teaser, I don't even care about Renova. I don't care about the city freezing over. I just want the family drama.
But it seems we need to shut down both the security controls here and in the room on the right.
I'm Hispanic. It's in my blood.
We need to do it in quick succession.
The telenovela. I claim to be above that, but yet deep down inside I crave it.
So, that means once we turn the security system off here, we've got to hurry over to the other control room as fast as we can, right?
Understood. Turn off the alarm. Oh. Oh god, where is it? Oh. Oh, okay.
There are patrol machines up ahead. Be careful now.
Oh, they're bombs.
Looks like everything in this room's been buried.
Oh. I don't know. I don't see the thing,
poison
the whatever
smoke.
we're supposed to be.
How unimaginative.
Anything here? Let's keep finding this. Let's keep finding money. Oh, this thing.
Great! The alarm's been disabled. We should be able to proceed now, right?
Hispano's trying not to be invested on the drama, but the drama's already in their blood by default. Yes, 100%, 100%. We pretend to be above La Rosa de Guadalupe, but deep down inside, that's the exact stuff we're craving. I want Pulcinella too, my gallo. Yes. Dude, I kind of wish he was playable. I mean, maybe he is. I don't know. The devs did mention that they were going to make a couple of changes here and there. But at the same time, I'm trying to keep, like, obviously you gotta keep your hopes a bit realistic here. But I think it would be hilarious if I could play around as this short old man. And, okay, where am I going? There. I don't remember Pulcinella is the pointy nose guy, right? Yes, yes. Wait, I'm sorry, where are we going? Oh, over there. Wow, look at these chests. Gimme.
A meager haul. Still, it'd be rude not to take it.
Whoa. Wait. Alert level increased.
What is this place? The security feels even tighter than before.
Is this the path to the core? The moon's core? Material transport channel. It has to be a tunnel to it. Hide in the space beneath. Oh. Oh, beneath the cubes. Aw, oh, darn. Wait, no. Oh, so close. Ha ha. No, run. Ha ha. Ha. No! His nose got nerfed? No! How dare they? Oh, between. I thought it was under. I can't read. Right? Between, right? That's what the instructions told me, correct? Huh? Okay, let me try that again. I did that part flying because the moon jump is very helpful. Wait, actually? Oh, I can't jump. Or actually, this is probably better. Or what if I just hide under here? Bro got a nose job! No! He no longer is Argentino? What? Excuse me?
Oh no! We've been spotted!
Over here.
Dang, okay. Okay, just a full-on dive, alright.
This place seems safer now.
I was trying to see if there's anything on the walls. No, not really. Just some bombs. No entry. Oh. Guess we gotta go this way. Chest.
A meager haul. Still, it'd be rude not to take it.
Searchlights again! How are we supposed to get past?
Can we use something to create blind spots?
Oh. Well, I can't walk under it. Do I just go behind it? Is that it? No? Oh, wait. You mean like here? You mean, darn. I'm so dumb. Long noses are cool. Very underrepresented on good guy characters. You indeed are correct. Oh, so we go this way. And then this way. Oh, no. No, not this way. I guess I just walk between. No! Take this just in case. More landing pods. There's a lot of landing pods here. Quite a lot. The music is fabulous. It is. I wasn't too sure about the, especially on the near side, it being basically just like mellow piano music. But like, the more I thought about it, I was like, no, actually, this is perfect. Oh. And I love how in the far side they kind of replaced it with electric guitar. You know, less peaceful, but it's still keeping that. But like, just like with the near side, there's just like haunting sense. Not haunting in the sense that it's literally haunted, but haunting in the sense that there was just so much going on, and now it's not. That looks like water. So my theory was right. The moon is full of water. Well, not like to that water, but close enough, I guess. Or is this the material, the like liquid that kills me? Oh, it is the material that kills me. Okay, it is. No? Ooh, Lucilim's laboratory. So we ended up here anyway! What was the point of making a choice then?
Finally! We're here! This has gotta be Lucilim's lab, right?
Ugh.
Hurry! Let's search it and see what we can find.
No? Okay. Dodged it! Dodged it! Look at that! Oh, what's that?
The
What's that thing?
spoils of war.
What's that?
Let's see what's inside.
Helmet? Oh, it's a broken part of the orbs. Oh, I just found iron. Open up this waypoint. What does it say? Oh! We're reading this, obviously. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything else. What about here? Oh, wait, no. We're gonna read that later. Reading that later. Is there anything over here? You can shoot down the robot or do that. Well, I just jumped that part too. Lore, indeed. And is this also some lore? Oh, whoops.
Hmm? This thing looks like it still works. Maybe there's some info inside. Let's open it up and take a look.
Do I have to read this now? Okay, fine. Okay. Moongazer's engraving 1. The following records the message conveyed by the stellar blackbody. This version is translated digest of the key information with all extraneous content omitted. Terminology that could not be understood in its original form has been rendered using our own conceptual equivalents. Lusalim. Okay, so it's not dragon. It's not a dragon language. Dear friend from a distant world, I am glad this message has found you. Whether our voices may ever be heard, I cannot say, but if nothing else, they may at the very least drive away a little of this cold silence that hangs so heavily in this lonely universe. If, by chance, one among you hears us, it means we've been captured by some exponential gravitational force. As such, it is my fervent hope that your civilization knows that you are not alone in this vast star-filled cosmos. Our era may have been consigned to the past by the time this message reaches you. Pitch black annihilation, that mortal foe of all life, carves its path across the universe. Please, beware. We know not where you are, but we send this message in the hope that it reaches you before the darkness assails. This message may be insignificant, but it is our light. May it embolden you, reminding you that you do not face the unknown and the darkness alone. Shine on, if you may. A single ray of light is feeble, easily swallowed in the darkness. But as long as another shines out before it can fade, then one day there will surely come a ray of light that pierces the night like the dawn. To my daughter Ninan, the key form of assistance the moon goddess provided to our plans lies at the lunar core. You can reach this place via fissures, so do not forget to go there. Is Ninan the daughter of Lusalim? I was going to say, is Ninan the daughter of Maggie and Ungian? That was my first thought. I don't know. But maybe Lusalim. It is okay, not exactly what I theorized, but yeah, no, that's sad. That's so sad. It's like by the time you reach this message, we are gone. But we are sending this just to let you know that you are not alone. Or you were not alone. Like, it's basically a message essentially saying we exist. Or we existed. Yep, that's some Voyager stuff. Okay.
Is this the message that the creature from space sent to the dragons?
I see. So, that's how it was.
So, Project Moongazer was meant to send this kind of message back out into the universe?
No, I'm crying again. No, that's heavy. That is extremely heavy.
If that's all there was to it, couldn't they just have used the Eye of Ibn Bellum? Did Paimon miss something? Hang on, she's gonna check again.
Chances are they're gone, Paimon.
Huh, what do you know? There really is a footnote at the end. To my daughter, Ninin.
A message of hope. I wouldn't say it's a hopeful message, but definitely a message of... Yeah, like you're not alone.
Ninin? Wait, so you're Lusalim's daughter, Eggy?
Well, I mean, hopeful in the sense that you're not alone. But it is also saying, like, there is a thing swallowing us up. And we just sent this to let somebody know we existed.
Wait, then how'd you end up like this?
I don't know. I don't have these memories. Why don't I have them?
We need to go take a look at the moon's core.
But what about Columbina? We still haven't found any clues regarding her disappearance.
That also might be connected to the moon's core. My favorite substance at all, hope.
Oh,
Hope is an
right.
extremely powerful thing.
That familiar feeling she mentioned earlier must be the core, right? Come on, let's check it out.
She forgore. We have to read the other ones. We gotta read the other ones. Okay, let's read. I don't want to get close to the quest thingy. So what does this say? Records left in the terminal. Looking back, I have been blessed with 3 incredible pieces of good fortune in my life. First, it was truly my good fortune that I was born in the age after Ibn Vellum, for otherwise, I would have never had the chance to reach the moon. The second piece of good fortune was being taken in as a... Okay, it's getting loud. The second piece of good fortune was being taken in as a student by Professors Ungian and Magis, once learned members of the Moongazers themselves. And third, I am grateful for you, Ninin, you did not come into this world the way we did. You are a true child of the stars. This is why I now entrust Project Moongazer, now only one step away from completion, to you. And that final step is life, information, and memory must be given away to be inherited to circulate. Wait, hold up. Life, information, and memory must be given a way to be inherited and circulate. The power of the moon's origin, granted to us by the moon goddesses, is enough to make this possible. I will not live to see this project completed, for I have sinned against dragonkind. Oh, that's right, because he joined the Heavenly Principles. I think that's what happened, yeah. I will not live to see this project completed, for I have sinned against dragonkind. I capitulated to that terrifying sovereign who was not of this world. Okay, yeah, it's that. And surrendered the precious results of our research. And I do not intend to escape judgment. But you know very well why I made that choice. You know what it was for. I had my own mission to fulfill. Now, I believe in you more than anyone. I believe you can finish walking the rest of the road none of us could. From now on, everything that follows, I place in your hands. I hope that when I'm gone, I can journey into the sea of stars. There, I would leave behind a few drops of tears, like cups of wine raised in tribute to my teachers. Wait, the dragons had wine? Then, I would gather a few stars and set them beneath the curtain of night, to form a single line that says, "The dragons were here." Yo, that's sad. So was Ninin born on the moon? Okay, that final part was sad. Because like once they receive the message, it's basically telling like, yeah, you're on borrowed time. And yeah, that time might be thousands and thousands of years, but it's still borrowed. Even the dragons can't escape the alcohol. The dragons were here. No, that's sad. Alright, last one. To the chief architect of Project Lunar Veil, the designer of Ninkigia's Game of Life, the executor of Project... Oh, wait. To the chief architect of Project Lunar Veil, the designer of the Ninkigia's Game of Life, the executor of Project Moongazer, my father, Lucilim, I record your contributions to Project Moongazer. The designer of the Game of Life, is that all of this? Is that this facility? Did you know that we actually know who the 10th Harbinger is? Is that a theory? Well, let me just collect the chest that I'm saying is here. Let's continue. One more! Can I read it? Let me read it.
No traps, no poison smoke.
Where is it? No, not here. Not here either. Where are the books? Where are the books in this? Nope. Is this it? No. That's food. Wait, that's not food. That's like other materials. That's actually food. It's not here. Oh, it's here. Oh man, I'm so brain dead. No. No. None of these. It's like a... Where is it? Y'alls, where is it? What? Excuse me, I'm trying to read book. Where is book? Where is book? I got it. Where's the book? What? Can I not read the book? What? In the archive. I don't know where that is. At least we know what their code name is. It's none of this. Well, this came from a quest, did it not? Oh well, I guess we'll never know. I don't know where it went. Okay. Well, that sucks.
I won't imagine it is.
I wanted to read that. The archive? What would it be in the archive? Where we read all the books. Why wouldn't it be in the inventory? Oh, whatever. Okay. So I'm gonna confess something to you people. I've never actually accessed the archive before. Yes, I'm being so honest. I have a, like, well, I mean, I already made my confession, but that's my confession. Well. I thought it was going to appear on the menu. Ow. Right, it's a party setup achievement. I'm so stupid. Oh my god, are you serious? Are you serious? What do you mean that I've been playing this game 6 goddamn years and I never saw that? What? No! No! This is embarrassing. This is sad. No. Y'all, I am so sorry. I am so sorry you all have to see I'm sorry y'all had to see that. That was embarrassing. The Fatui want to control the Traveler, so now I see that. Don't worry. Bro, we effectively killed Signora. I'm gonna be so mad if the Saritsa makes us a Harbinger. Okay, where are the books? I'm so... Ugh. Hey, I read this before. Okay. There we go. Volume 2. Did we read volume 1? Oh, it's it's a book. Okay. I think we're gonna continue reading, Oh, it is, okay. No, I mean, I guess we can still read it. Okay. It's just a little bit long is all. Okay. Or do I wait until after? Do I wait until after? Okay, I think we're gonna wait until after. Alright, let's go on. So we're going into the... Oh! Hypergravity state. Supergravity will make it hard to move. Understood. Pepper not knowing the archive that was not a part of my bingo card. Surprised to be sure. Listen. I don't play games. That is something I need to stress a lot on this channel. Genshin Impact and The Sims are the only games I like play. And even then, I don't... Oh. Okay, the gravity's weird. Can I... And even then, I don't even play The Sims all that much anymore. Like, I haven't played The Sims much since, like, last year, I think? No, not last year. Since, like, before 2026, like, before the new year. Like, around, like, October, November, December times. I think it was, like, the last time I played The Sims.
Not again!
But yeah, I don't play games! We need a top streamer moment of... Wait. Well, Columbina just healed us.
Huh? Gravity seems back to normal.
We need a top streamer moments compilation one of these days. No. That's just public humiliation right there.
Columbina! You're back! Was it you who fixed the problem just now? Oh, we were so worried. Where'd you go?
You alright?
I'm sorry. I didn't expect the depths of the space
Wait,
to actually lead to the moon's core. It contains an extremely high concentration of ancient moon energy. When I suffused this base with Kuvaki, I accidentally came into contact with it and was swept into the moon's core.
Oh.
So, you really went there? Paimon was starting to think this base was haunted. Anyway, Paimon's glad you're okay. We just discovered some new info about Project Moongazer.
I already learned the truth at the moon's core. I discovered who you are as well, Ninin.
It seems that is where my mission lies. Please, take me there.
What's wrong, Columbina? You look like you don't want her to go there.
Ninin cannot survive within the moon's core.
But I must complete my mission.
Yes, but it does not wait for you there.
What?
Your mission isn't to be accomplished at the moon's core. Rather, it is to be found in the place where everything began.
No.
You mean the Eye of Ibn Bellum?
Yes. Your mission is to activate Project Moongazer within the Eye.
Okay.
That requires a data key made from the ancient moon's power. I can journey to the moon's core once again to retrieve it for you. But it will take some time.
Are you asking me to return to the Eye and wait?
Yes.
Would that be alright with you?
No. If I can't get the key myself, I'll wait for you here. If you don't come back, I won't leave. I
Fair enough.
want to stay here. And wait for my friend to return.
I understand. Thank
Nining
you,
got
Nana.
angry.
I'll be right back.
I'll go with you.
If you insist.
Because a creature literally born on this moon will not be able to survive the core, but me, an alien, can.
Huh, hang on. What about Eggy? Are we really going to leave her here all alone?
Don't worry. I sent a message to Moggy's, and she's on her way. As long as she stays here, there's nothing else in this base that can harm her.
Oh, Paimon's still a little worried, though. Maybe she should just stay here and keep Eggy company.
Huh? Don't you want to see what the moon's core looks like?
Yeah, but Eggy will get lonely here if we leave her all alone. She's also Lusalim's daughter, which is, well, something she only just found out.
Wild.
News like that always takes some time to digest. And it's not easy to handle. What if she starts to overthink things and runs off somewhere dangerous? So, Paimon's gonna stay here with her and wait for Moggy's.
Okay.
Just make sure to come back and tell Paimon what you see.
What
okay?
is this? Paimon making an actually like a I don't know if intelligent is the right word. A conscious choice. Paimon actually making a conscious choice and acting independently from the traveler for once. Who are you?
Thank you, Paimon. My estimation of you has gone up once again.
In that case, Paimon will increase your snack allowance by 1 share. Now, it's 3 for you and 7 for Paimon.
Paimon acting like a big sister. How quickly they grow.
Why so surprised? Paimon did watch Eggy grow up, you know. Alright,
Sure.
go on. The sooner you go, the sooner you'll be back. Don't make us wait too long.
All right.
Paimon trying to be
Traveler,
responsible.
Come with me.
Oh, can I stand?
Go without worry. The ground beneath your feet is safe.
I see that. So when is the drop coming? Paimon has grown up. No,
The
you
finish
fly.
line is down below.
Huh?
Don't be afraid. We'll go together.
Yep, just a drop. The flea of... Oh, okay. Is there a map for the core? Oh, it's all mechanical. The entire thing is mechanical. Lumine, are your feet okay? That looked painful.
We made it down.
Is this the moon's core?
No, that's still
Oh,
up
okay.
ahead. With you coming along, we'll have to enter it the normal way. As for this place, it is the masterpiece of that Dragon Lord of Darkness.
Of that Dragon Lord of the... Bina. That's like your dad, essentially. Your knees, Lumine! Literally.
He reforged the moon into a terrifying weapon. And this is its launch silo.
Oh, wait, is this the barrel?
The lunar core, the source of the moon's power, became artillery fire aimed at Teyvat.
Oh my god, it is the barrel, isn't it?
However,
That's cool. That's
that
cool.
primordial ruler ultimately met defeat at the hands of the heavenly principles. This place is no longer a threat. Let's continue on.
That's so cool. Inside the launch tubes of the space-based weapon, gravity is not exerted from the ground, but by the inner walls of the ring-shaped launcher. Interestingly, stamina is consumed at a much slower rate. Lumine with severely broken legs. Another Friday. Oh, okay, no funny moon gravity. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's awesome. I love that, actually.
We are walking atop the wall of the launch silo.
Guys, look at
You've
that.
probably noticed that the gravity here is a bit off.
I love it.
It seems there are devices maintaining this facility.
No, because obviously, because we're close to the thing that creates the gravity. So I just like seeing it spin. It's cool. Okay, okay. Well, we need to get to the. Sucks that I can't do the. Oh, come on. I'd love to take a look for the concept art for this area. Me too. Okay, but we're going this way. So yeah, from my understanding, this is the barrel? And the music! The Traverse Masculine.
We'll need to choose
hey.
the right path.
Hey yo, look at that!
Over there.
Oh. Who's that? Oh. So we go up there. I love how they did the gravity thingy here. That's cool. I like that.
Watch out for those engineering mechanisms.
Oh.
Don't let them slow you down.
No, it's fine. Okay, just avoid the craters. Wait, am I going in the right place? Mostly. Can I climb this? No? Oh. Darn. Maybe I could climb it here. No! Hoyoverse just released the OST a few days ago. Awesome. Right there. Guess we just keep going down? Oh, okay, we go up there. Got it. Come on! What's these things? Ah! Right there. Meh. I'm like, right now, I'm just thinking about the idea that, like, how Nibelung was like planning to showcase this weapon, right? Because I already mentioned that, like, I mean, at least with our moon, we naturally do not see the far side. That's why it's called the far side, and that's why, you know, typically people call it the dark side. I mean, it's mostly due to the fact that, like, it never faces Earth itself, right? And so I'm just kind of like. And I mean, it's pretty clear that this is exactly what's going on with the Frost Moon as well, that this mechanical side of it is not shown to Teyvat. And so I was thinking of, like, okay, is this what Nibelung was planning? Was he planning, obviously turning the entire far side into a space-based weapon? And then, because Nibelung is basically like the original god of Teyvat. Right? And so, was Nibelung's plan to rotate all of the moons, but let's say the Frost Moon, was his plan to rotate the moon and then show all of Teyvat what is hiding behind, right? And what they see is one massive crater right in front of them. This is just how I'm viewing things, right? Okay, and everybody sees one massive crater in something they've never seen before, and then that crater starts glowing blue. Right. I'm just like thinking about that right now. Move up here. Okay.
The gravity has shifted again.
Oh, okay.
Are you alright?
Whoa.
We're
Haha.
almost there.
Okay. Gravity here's weird. I would also bite my hands if I saw that. Once in a blue moon. What happens if I touch this? Nothing? Okay. Insert key. It's that shape again! It's this shape again! I wonder what it means.
Beneath this door is where we need to go.
Looks like we'll need a key to open it.
You already have it with you.
Meh?
This is Lucilim's final facility. The one before was the Lunar Veil Laboratory, which is now the Lunar Sea.
You mean the ancient moon's fount?
That's the one.
This shape again.
Has the system detected us?
Darn it.
Regardless, they can do nothing to stop us.
Okay, I guess we fight this. Alright. Warden of the Flame. Sibu nis ili rabuti. Wait. Yeah. Rabuti lu tamati. The line of defense before the ancient moon's core. You might able to use the Arcloon ripples to destroy it. Destroy all of the subnodes connected to the core to completely destroy the Guardian. Okay. Oh my... Okay. Where's the... Where's the Arcaloon energy? Oh, I guess it is... Oh, no. Hey, where's this energy thingy that I'm supposed to find? There it is. Oh, was that it? Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be a bit more. Change in gravity again?
Looks like it's borrowed some power from the moon's core. The gravity here has gone.
Okay.
Make sure to dodge those barriers.
Yeah. Pardon me, I'm a little, Oh, wait. I'm just a tad slow here. But I'm getting there. Ah! Okay, okay. Maybe. I'll go here. No! Darn. I keep forgetting it's the wrong key. Ah. Oh. Ah! Yeah, I will. I'm trying to. Just trying to find a... No! Please explode, please! Okay, I did something. Do I have to, like, at a distance? Maybe? Is that it? Is that the gist? Okay, got one. Next! I don't like these things. Okay. Hey, I'll need your moon again, your little moon power. Ah, no. Ah. Oh, okay.
Don't get hit.
MD device. Okay. How far does this blast go? How far does this blast go? And you know, we were wondering. Okay, I don't know if anybody was, but it's no wonder the Heavenly Principles hid this thing behind the fake sky. I don't know, man. Suddenly that choice is starting to make a whole lot of sense, Fried Traveler. I'm starting to understand it now. Go faster! Why is the moon shooting a laser beam? No, for fun. Oh, no, 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 no! Yo, I'm dead. Okay. I just need to destroy the thing. I don't know if that did anything, actually. So where am I supposed to hit? Because I thought it was here. That's what I thought. But nothing happens when I blow it up. Or do I just keep going forward? Or do I go down? What if I just like... Oh, I don't... No, okay, I'm dead. Whoopsie! Whoopsie! But what, like, wait, but like... What am I supposed to do then? What am I supposed to do then? Do I just keep going deeper? I don't know if I'm supposed to... No! Hey, yo, nearly dodged that. Go around it. So I am supposed to go down. What if I stay, like, just far enough down? Will that do something? Not sure, but let's see. Okay, that's good. That is indeed doing something. I wonder if there's anything on the other side. Not sure. Not sure. Okay. Okay. Stop. I need to, like, stabilize myself. So, do I go up there? Is where I'm supposed to go? Up here? Okay. A spaceship with nothing to do gets blasted. There's nothing up here. Oh, in here? Something in here? Oh, there's nothing in here, though. Darn. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, I know, but where? The middle? Most likely. But the middle is being blasted like every second. You think she'd get radiation poisoning? Ah, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Never mind. I thought that did something. Okay, I just wasted my time. What am I supposed to do? I can't just go up to it. I don't understand. Like, what am I supposed to do? Because if I do this, it does nothing. I guess this time it did. I don't know. I don't know what. This game confuses me. Whatever,
I'll handle the
whatever. I don't
gravity.
care.
Just give me a moment.
Just thugging it out. Keep going. We got this. We got this. Can we go faster? Nope. Thank you. And that is... we combining it with Animo, or...? Oh, black hole, black hole. I think you did it because you were a little closer that time, was I? Huh. What the?
This is the moon's core.
Whoa.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Oh,
The ancient moon energy concentration here is very high, so stay close to me.
okay.
Let's keep going. You must be wondering what Project Moongazer is.
Can't move, it's just...
In truth, our whole journey so far has been a part of it.
okay.
The Eye of Ibni Bellum. Ungian's Circle.
Mm-hmm.
The Space Lifeform Capture Station. Lusalim's Lunar Veil Laboratory. And now, we're here. The origin of the moon's life, and the seat of its will. Its core.
Nope. Wait, no, let me read that.
Our journey has
Aw.
reached its end. She is the key to activating
What?
Project Moongazer.
Oh. Whoa. Hello? Okay, it's a she. You look an awful lot. Ma'am, you look an awful lot like a certain dragon sage back in Natlan. Back in fantasy Mesoamerica. Who?
An imprint left here by the project's final inheritor.
Is this Ninin? Is this Ninin? You're wearing a mask.
She will explain everything.
It's the same model, and I think that's hilarious. It's the exact same model. They just slapped on a hood just to cover it so people won't be like, oh my gosh, is that Cuckoo Khan?
Hey, hello there.
Very different voice than I expected. Hi?
I'm Ninkigia.
Okay.
You could call me Ninin.
Okay.
That's what people usually call me.
Very different voice.
What's your name? Ibni Bellum? Ungin? Magis? Or are you Lusalim?
I'm Borbatusk.
No need to answer me. Unfortunately, I'm no longer here. This is just a recording.
No. Okay. I'm just kind of processing the voice here.
But, if you look at it another way, it's not unfortunate at all. You're here. And that means the plan was a success. You have inherited our mission. You must still be very confused about a great number of things. Such as, who exactly am I? Let me tell you. You are a new life created through the will of the moon.
Oh.
A crucial part of Project Moongazer.
That must be for our Ninin.
And what exactly is this project? You must be thinking. Don't worry, I'll get to that. First, please thank the 3 Moon Sisters, who permitted our transgression and allowed us to borrow the power of creation from the moon's very origin.
Thank you, Columbina.
Secondly, thanks are owed to my teacher, Lusaline. He inherited everyone's research and successfully collated all their ancient moon energy data. That's how I was able to gather that data in this sea at the moon's core. Then, when the primordial power of creation was triggered, bam! A cute little black kuhanky, namely you, was born.
Oh. Dang, I got hit with the question. I got hit with the classic answering a question only to find out it was a recording, so the answer doesn't matter bit.
You might inherit the name of someone who came before us through the ocean of data. Or you might not. But you will probably recall that you have a mission.
So this is how Ninin was born.
Next,
Not calling her by that
we
stupid
must
nickname.
say thank you to Madame Magis, who uncovered the nature of our astral visitor, a database life form. Her research was the foundation upon which you were born. And we have Ungien, who sacrificed his life to relay the final message that our guest civilization sent out into the stars. Then came the first Moongazer, Ibni Bellum,
Okay.
who led us to the moon, opened our eyes, and tirelessly gazed into the brilliant, starry skies. Finally, dear successor, thank you as well for your imminent sacrifice, which will activate the final step of our project.
And what is the project?
Your mission is to continue transmitting the message we once received out into the universe.
Okay.
A single ray of light is feeble, easily swallowed by the darkness. But as long as another light shines out before it can fade, then one day, there will surely come a ray of light that pierces the night like the dawn. I imagine you understand what I mean at this point, yes? As it happens, my time is almost up. But that's okay. I'll be joining them all soon. Come to think of it, you might actually have inherited my name. It's time to say goodbye. Go complete your mission. And lastly, I salute you, and all your fellow Moongazers.
Starry sky.
And that's everything.
So they created life on the moon specifically to send the message, is what I'm gathering.
All the researchers who once explored the starry sky have had their data merged into this ocean.
No.
By the will of the moon, they will be reborn at some point in the future, in forms akin to Eggies.
Oh, come on. Can we call her by her actual name? Okay, okay. The dragons seem to love doing this a lot.
They will instinctively consume each other to acquire more data until the mission becomes clear in their minds. Then, they will walk the path we have walked once more, come here and learn everything. They will use themselves as keys to open the Moongazer module in the Eye of Ibn Bellum and resend the message out into the universe.
The Moongazers. Then they will return to the cycle of life.
Yes, and this cycle may have already happened more than once. That said, calling out into unknown space is not necessarily safe.
It's not. Well, I mean, in this universe, it's not. Maybe in our universe, it's not.
The dragon researchers must have also realized this, which is why they began work on the lunar veil. And in Ninen's era, the world already teetered on the brink of destruction due to the conflict between two supreme beings.
Yeah.
But peace has been restored in Teyvat, at least for now.
At least in Atlan, the dragons are pretty okay.
If the signal sent out this time ends up drawing the attention of the darkness that dwells amidst the stars to this place...
As promised, I will hand the key and the message over to Ninen. But do you think we should stop her from completing her mission? Or should we support her?
I need time to think. Let me... Okay.
I understand. Then let us return to the first Moongazer's tower.
What about Paimon and Ninen?
Don't worry. Moggies will pick them up. It'll be a fairly long journey. We'll have plenty of time to give this some more thought. Let's go. It's time to leave.
Bah.
Moggies has already picked Paimon and Ninen up and is heading back. We can get going once you're ready.
Yeah.
Then let's go.
Well, time to travel back. Is that a ship? Multiple ships. A lot of ships. I think. This music, oh my goodness. This music is beautiful.
I can sense you're troubled. I am too.
I took too much time to think about
It might be
it.
best if we spend our journey back in silence. Gaze upon the moon, at Teyvat, then look up at the starry sky. You will find the answer, I'm sure.
Back to the near side. Oh my god. Hey look, it's Teyvat and a Teyvat Rise? Ooh, the sun. Probably. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the sun. I feel like I've heard this track somewhere. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure Hoyo Mix was like, what track? No, like, I'm pretty sure Hoyo Mix was like, guys, find a track that, low-key gives you a spiritual experience. Okay, cool, copy that. It is kind of like how the Dawn Winery theme is, very clearly inspired by Greensleeves. They're like, we have a specific vibe, we have Around the Moon in 80 Days. Aw, cute reference, cute reference. I was saying, it's like, we have a very specific song that fits our vibe. Okay, let's, like, copy that, but, like, change things up a little.
Traveler! Things went just dandy for you two at the moon's core, huh?
They're not smiling! We did indeed learn a lot.
Oh? So, you know where Eggy came from? And what Project Moongazer's all about?
Yes. And the key to unlock the Moongazer module. It's all right here. I'll hand it over to you now, Ninin. Once you've read the information here, you'll know what your mission is.
This music is happy.
Thank you. I have been waiting for this moment.
Kalamina, Traveler, why do you two look so serious?
Because her mission involves unknown risks.
What kind of risks?
You'll know.
You'll find out by the time you're done reading.
Oh, Paimon's a little confused. What exactly is Eggy's mission?
As Eggy reads the information, you tell Paimon everything.
Sending a message into the starry sky? So, that's what Project Moongazer's all about? So the risk is, we could expose to that?
Oh.
Are you serious? This is a tough call.
Not gonna lie, I thought the risk was that Ninin would die. Died to send message. Or maybe she still will. I don't know, but that's what, but no, yeah, that. I do love that even the characters are like, that's risky. That's extremely risky to do. Like, the unfortunate reality of Teyvat is that the fake sky is there for a reason. Kind of like, now that we saw the giant barrel on the far side, it kind of makes you think, yeah, maybe the moons were taken out of the fake sky for a reason.
Eggy, are you alright?
Oh, she's crying!
Hey, don't be sad. We can still talk this over, right? Remember those snacks? We can split them 50-50, no problem.
No. I'm not sad.
But you're crying.
I'm not sad. And I'm not crying. This is just a toast to those who came before. Columbina, Traveler, Paimon. You're my friends. I don't want to make things difficult for you. So, I'm willing to give up on my mission.
Eggy.
It's okay, Paimon. I'm not the first to have executed this plan.
Yeah, Columbina said it before, like, it's likely that these little black Kuvaki have done this multiple times.
My predecessors have long since sent our voices out into the stars.
That's another reason why it's outside the fake sky. Right? That must have been another reason. Like, these moons, specifically the frost moon, is specifically set up, the life there is specifically set up to keep sending messages to a planet that cannot be discovered. So I'm going to not fling it out of its orbit, it's still within its orbit, but it's not going to be part of the fake sky. Because, say the message, because if the moon is outside of the fake sky, and invaders, or whoever is out there, some malicious force is out there, finds the signal, comes to Teyvat, ideally, they should only see a dead planet, and say, gee, well, I guess this planet was already destroyed, and move on.
Those voices, so filled with courage, must have traveled to the farthest reaches of the starry skies by now. As long as those voices endure, silence cannot reign across the universe. And that is enough.
Traveler, have you made up your mind?
Oh no, 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 do not tell me it's gonna... No. I mean, how important is... I mean... How important is this? Like, important, like, what I mean is, like... I mean, it's obviously gonna choose one or the other, obviously. I guess just what I mean is it going to be another Little One Volcano quest, where the choice that you made did technically matter? Yeah, that the choice that you made did technically matter, but then obviously the game is going to, like, basically go to an alternate time period to the correct canonical time. See, they mentioned this before, you know, multiple messages have been sent. Multiple messages have been sent out before, so ours would just be one of many. But of course the game is kind of insinuating, what if this message specifically? That's kind of what the game is insinuating here. What happens if we... I mean, again, I don't know how much it matters. It's hard to choose. It is hard to choose. Because, I mean, obviously, in the greater lore of Genshin Impact, this choice probably doesn't matter that much. It's a world quest, not an Archon quest. If invaders do find Teyvat, it'd most likely be because of what Dotori did by tearing open the sky, and maybe what the Saritsa is going to do with her war against the Heavenly Principles. Like, both of them are going to do, like, if invaders do find us, it's probably, like, in the grand scheme of the lore, it's gonna be from them. Not to say that this quest isn't canonical, but due to it being a world quest, it is a quest kind of made with the understanding that, like, it's, I guess, like, it's not part of the main story, if that makes any sense. So what if we execute it one last time, eh? Why am I hesitating? Ooh, I hate this. I hate this. I guess I'll go with it. Maybe we could execute Project Moongazer one last time.
I agree.
You... really think so?
Can we really take that risk?
Moongazer has already been executed many times.
Exactly. Not everyone will play it, or they will play it and not pay attention to the lore and narrative. Yeah. And I mean, yeah, like they mentioned here, in a way, our message is one of many. Although, like I said, the story is, like, insinuating that, like, hey, this specific one.
The false sky used to conceal Teyvat has also been opened more than once.
Yeah, which is not good. You know what happened when Dottore tore open the sky? Alice had to work overtime.
The frost moon has existed outside the false sky for thousands of years. Yet even now, there are no traces of abyssal corruption here.
Yeah, because we're at the very edge of the universe. We're at the very, very edge of the universe. And the reason why Teyvat has the abyss is because Nibelung brought it.
Oh, you mean this might not be as dangerous as we thought?
Now I can say I chose the first option like you. Okay, so I guess this is the canonical option then. Alright. Because, like, if we said, like, I'm sorry, but we don't have to, Columbina might be like, well...
There are many possibilities. Perhaps the Abyss isn't constantly watching this place. Or perhaps the great ruler of the firmament has taken other measures.
Oh wait, they didn't mention this, but yeah, the Abyss canonically is killing the universe.
And to minimize risks, I will also use my power as the Moon Goddess to shield any message that Ninin might send.
Then what's the point of the message? Well, I guess it's just to do it.
Huh? What does that mean?
Kuvaki and the Ancient Moon's energy are both, in essence, the power of the Light Realm.
Yep.
As such, I can infuse my power into the transmitted messages. Once the data passes through the false sky, I can also use that same power to monitor the surrounding area.
Wait, hold up. I can infuse my power into transmitted messages. Once the data passes through the false sky, I can use that same power to monitor. Oh my gosh, so it's like a probe?
If there's danger, I can erase the information. That way, we won't be discovered.
Oh, okay.
Oh? Well, that sounds great. But can you maintain your power the whole time?
I was like, fuck, let's ball one last time. I'm not gonna lie, this does kind of diminish the impact, though, because Columbina's basically saying, like, don't worry. Even though this message is specifically made for people outside, I'm gonna make sure nobody outside sees it.
Well, my strength does have limits. I can only keep it going up to a certain distance. I will try to shield the message as far as possible. At that point, its source will not be so easily traced.
Sounds more feasible? Let me read that again. Okay.
But... will this hurt you?
Columbina, I got you.
Don't worry. We have the support of an entire moon here, you know.
So, are you ready, Eggy? Once you've made up your mind, there'll be no turning back.
Can I ask one more question?
Yes?
Why would you do all this for me?
Because we're friends.
That's it?
Aw.
Yes. That's all the reason I need.
Moongazers. I send you all my regards.
Paimon does too.
I understand. Then... I am ready. I was born for this moment.
All right. Now sing out toward the stars.
Say
Javad's
it,
moonlight
Columbina.
shall send you off on your voyage.
Friendship, yay!
Hello? Hello, everyone. I am so glad to be able to send this message out into the mysterious vastness of space. I don't know if it will reach you, but if nothing else, let it at least dispel some of the silence that fills this cold universe. If you are out there and you hear this, then there must surely be some kind of special gravity that, like the moon, has captured us both. So, I'd like you and your civilization to know that you are not alone beneath this boundless starry sky. Our era is drawing to a close, but our courage, faith, and intellect will echo across the sea of stars via this tiny message. It is insignificant, but it is our light. I hope it emboldens you. You do not face the unknown in the darkness alone. Please, keep sending your voices out into the stars, and let them become your light too. A single ray of light is feeble, easily swallowed by the darkness. But as long as another light shines out before it can fade, then one day, there will surely come a ray of light that pierces the night like the dawn.
Oh my gosh.
Last but not least, we are
Oh, Paimon's crying.
Moongazers in an unremarkable corner of the universe.
Aww.
Our names are Ibni Bellum,
Aww.
Ungian, Magi Sketi,
Oh my gosh.
Lucilim, Ninkigia. To everyone who can hear this, we send you our regards. My friends, thank you. Let us meet again beneath the starry skies.
Columbina took off her mask.
Eggy has completed her mission. Her hat.
Were you okay, Columbina? The moon goddess once used her power to bear witness to the journey of the Moongazers. Now it has become a witness to your journey as well.
I'm fine. But I need to stay focused for what comes next, since I'll be pushing my strength to its limits.
Then let's hurry and find a quiet place. Oh, goodbye, Eggy. Paimon will always remember you.
A burst of signal static. It seems the activation of the Moongazer module has activated a sealed data segment.
This is the
Oh, hello?
received message
Oh,
and sending our reply. Unable to accurately pinpoint your coordinates. I cannot know how long this reply reaches you, but I'd like to respond at this very moment.
and we missed it.
We are travelers who have traversed the universe alone for a
Oh,
long
wait.
time. And your wishes. It is as if a bonfire has suddenly lit up a dark forest.
Wait! Wait! No! No, is that why they came to Tibet? Is that why the ship took them to Tibet?
You take great risks, yet you are fearless. You inspire us and warm our hearts.
Aww.
I believe, in this moment, it is the gravity of the starry sea and destiny that connects you and me. In the future, we will try to find your planet, but not now, unfortunately. We're still dealing with some trouble.
Trouble we will not find out in forever.
Lumine, how are we doing?
Oh my gosh!
Almost ready, Ether.
Oh, okay, whoa, multiple.
Well then, my regards to you. Just as you said, the sea of stars is vast and boundless, and we are not alone. Let us meet again beneath the starry skies.
No, that's messed up. That's messed up. That's messed up. Yo! Oh my gosh, that was evil. That must be some sort of code. Oh yeah. Just get the chest.
No traps, no poison smoke. How unimaginative.
Read info. Observations of the intermittently visible celestial body indicates a tenuous atmosphere on its surface. No signs of life activity has been detected so far, though parts of its surface structures do not appear to be natural. Wait, observations of the intermittently visible celestial body, is that talking about Tevat? Indicate a tenuous atmosphere on its surface. No signs of life activity have been detected so far, though parts of its surface structures do not appear to be naturally formed. Although I have expelled the Oathbreaker Ungian from the teen, why? His lunar biosphere work and nearby test sites may still be useful for landing on that star. His lunar biosphere work and nearby test sites may still be useful for landing on that star, but let's not dwell on him. Dang, okay. May the Creator be forever crowned with supreme glory. We shall journey towards the stars, as we once gazed upon the moon from the earth. Recorded by Ibn Vellum. So, I thought he was... Okay. Anything else? What was it? Time travel? No, wait, time dilation? I was gonna say something like that. Yeah, I was going to say, like, I don't think that was time travel, like, necessarily. Like, I think that was... I mean, yeah, no, pretty much what you said, because the signal probably got shifted around in space-time. That was before they knew what was going on with him going to space. Hey, wanna test my fall damage? Is there like a teleporter here? Oh yeah, there is. Okay. Anything else? Yeah. It was an old message. A gaze towards the stars. Oh wait, I think that'd leave me. Yeah, that'd lead me up there. Right! Ungian circle, yeah. Let's just fall damage on Lowen. Just want to see. Oh my god, like nothing. Wow. No, 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 no. I don't feel like fighting you. Well, I died again by hope and sadness. That's beautiful. No! Stop it! No! How does the... Oh, we have like other little places to explore. That's pretty neat. Yeah, other... Storm Research Center. Bubble pool. Not gonna tell me what that is. Is this the... Yeah. That's... Oh, that's the space station. That's the space station. And then, like... I'm gonna call this mini to that. So I'm gonna... I recommend you visit the place after a day, but I don't know if in-game or in real life. Ibn Bellum, I mean. And Northstone Circle. Traveler's Crater. Who we created. Whoopsie! Let me see the far side. So creepy. Aww. Oh, I guess we have to, like, go there. Yeah, we have to go there. Can we get a stream of just moon exploration if y'all want to see that? Okay. Actually, let me see what happens if I get over the crater. Okay, after this we're gonna be reading the little moon lore thingy, the little book. Can I? Oh, it's still not over the crater. Oh, there's more of these. Are these important? Do they have something? No, not really. Darn. I thought they would. Oh wait. Actually, let me take that so I can make a higher jump. I just want to see. Can I climb? Can I climb? Yes, I can climb. I just want to see what happens. Wait. Oh. Oh. Ah, I see. Okay. All right. Fine. That's fine. Fine. Actually going to the spaceship outside the space station, there is another message from another civilization. Excuse me. Where's the spaceship? We're going to the spaceship. Going to the spaceship outside the space station. I think it was the left one that was broken. I think it was, yeah. Boy, if only I could go just a little bit faster. Just a bit faster. You know, there's no friction out in space. You know, feasibly I can go as fast as I want, and this is not where I'm trying to go. I think it was this one. Wait, no. It might have been... Yes, it is. It's this one. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, wait, no, what about that thing over there? Can I see that thing over there? There's broken pieces up there. Please. No. What was that? Was that right there? Can I see that? Can I see that, please? Can I see that? No? Wait. Can I go? Can I see that again? It was over there. No, I'm just descending. No. Now I'm just going down. Oh, come on. Going down to the moon again? Yeah, that's what I was not trying to do. How am I supposed to get to that spaceship? Yeah, it's here. Or am I not supposed to? I don't want to go there. Or am I not supposed to? Is that it? No, but there was that thing. There was that thing. Go to the left. Okay. We're extending the stream just a little longer tonight, then. I want to see this other message from beyond the stars. If only I could float a little faster. That would be nice. Those plants? Sweet flower? Giant sweet flower. A lost flower of ancient times, a preserved flower from a long-lost era, bearing a striking resemblance to a certain plant found in Tibet. There may be a distant and ambiguous connection. It's just the ancestor. You know how, like, animals and stuff back in the old times were, like, massive? Like the same idea. Okay. What do you say? Gravity control room? Okay. Oh, over here. Gotta be over here. Whoa. Switch gravity? No siree. Oh, guess I just go out. No! Because I'm just supposed to go in here. Okay. Now that door. It's because I left the station. Hey, look, it's Natlin! And Nodcry. and Sumeru. Just go in here. And then where's the spaceship? Dang, it's all the way over there. What? Okay, I think I hitch a ride to go over here. Is that it? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Hitch a ride. Wait, I'm confused. I don't understand. Wait, no, I don't understand actually. I think I don't know where to go. What does this do? Oh. Would it push the... Wait. Actually, hold up. Let me grab that. Can I push it in the... No, like push it in the thing, in the... Push it down into... Yes, down there. No. Like, yeah, like that. And then I press the... No? Wait. No, you're supposed to go up. I can hear. Wait, why am I... Wait, what happened? What? Okay. Why is it climbing? Why is the thing climbing? Where's the orb? Where's the orb thingy that's supposed to protect me? Where's the orb thing that's supposed to protect me? What? I don't understand. I'm so confused. Wait. What's... Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. So I think I did what I was supposed to do. I think the goal is to fly all the way there. Okay.
Is this an answer
perfect.
from this world?
See, look at that, guys. I'm so smart. No, what? Okay, so I guess I just go this way. Couldn't I have just done that from the start, though? Feels a bit... Wait. Okay, let me just, move all the way here. Okay. Oh. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. Not enough energy. Darn. Okay. I guess just move over there then. Whoa. Oh, okay. Got it. Well, I guess I just thug it out is what I'm seeing.
Is this an answer from this world?
Just moving. I'll get there. Look at that. Easy. There's a little oculi. Alright. Wait, hold up. I'm trying not to die. Okay. Okay. Hmm. No, like, trail or vein or anything? No? No? Okay. I guess it's, yeah, we just go. Oh, hey, it's Mondstadt. Alright, I guess we just go then. Where... Alright. Let's move. Safe. Right, and then, oh, there's one over there. Just trying to find one of the little Kuvaki thingies. Okay, I've made it to a spaceship. Made it to a spaceship. Don't think I can go inside. Doesn't seem like it. There should be more waypoints in these types of areas. Definitely. Error repeating. Proceed to the storage area. Looks like there's still something in there. Gotta check it out. Well, I guess we had to go to the other thing over there, I guess. Is there any? No? Okay. Waypoint! There's a waypoint! There's a waypoint! Go down, go down, go down. What? Excuse me? Why? Why? Thank you. Oh. Cool picture. Ah, good, 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 good. Okay. So is that the thing I'm supposed to fix? Maybe? Yes? Perhaps. Indeed. All of this just to read a couple of messages.
I'll keep this close.
And you? Oh, I guess this was the message. Okay. Probably. It was the fall of a star. It was the soul of a star. It calls to me as broth calls to the table. Ah, I hear you. Yesna? Yesna Kurel, ruler of Throg? Pitch black darkness has swallowed you. Oh. Wait. It was the fall of a star. It was the soul of a star. It calls to me as broth calls to the table. I hear you, ruler of Throg. Pitch black darkness has swallowed you. Then carry the message with you. Bad Uru Namur Ungian Blackbody. What? You are me, and I am you. Oh, wait, is this the... Wait, is this the message that, like, fused Ungian had? It was the fall of a star, it was the soul of a star. It calls to me as broth calls to the table. Ah, I hear you, ruler of Throg. Pitch black darkness has swallowed you. Then carry the message with you. Bad Uru Namu Ungian Blackbody. You are me, and I am you.
I'll keep this close.
So there's a place called Hey, Lumine, can you come back, please? So there is a civilization named Ooh. Capsule. Oh, is this the spaceship? Why would there be a landing capsule on the spaceship, though? Can I... Oh my gosh, can I go up? Can I... Up, please. Up, up, up. Thanks. Thanks, thanks, thanks. Not into the empty vacuum. I'd die. Well, guys, that was certainly a really fun quest. Let me just check if there is anything on the backside, anything at all. No, it just seems to be the same thing. Yo. Rude. Okay, no, it seems just to be the same thing. Okay, so the final thing that we're going to do is we're going to read the little book thingy that we acquired, and hey, Lumine, can you not do that? Thank you. Can you at least pretend to stop? Okay, thanks. Okay. Wrong button. Let's get to reading, guys. Let me just get my water. Okay. It's down here somewhere. This is one, not this one. This is one I really want to read. Why is there 9? Why is there 9 volumes? Oh my god. Okay. We already read the first one. We're reading the second. So everybody get nice and comfy. It's peppermint reading lore time. Okay. Will I understand all of this? I don't know, but we'll see. Note by Nin Kigya. Note by Nin Kigya. The following is a verbatim translation of the first message received. Okay, it is intended solely for research purposes. The 3,000 lines preceding this section appear to be... Yeah, the 3,000 lines preceding this section appear to be a record of a historical, or perhaps mythical, account of the civilization. They describe in considerable detail how an immortal named... Okay, that was the person we read from the thing. Yzna Kurel defeated 7 different monsters, or possibly compatriots, in succession and ultimately brought the entire world under the rule of their empire. However, from this message onward, the narrative changes dramatically. Its focus turns to Yzna Kurel receiving word from another unknown land of a dark destroyer, and decline soon came. On the eve of the Empire's destruction, Yzna Kurel dispatches a final messenger to convey this news to other worlds outside the Empire. Beyond this, almost nothing is known about the civilization in question. We can only infer that they inclined to place 7, you say, indeed. We can only infer that they inclined to place whatever they wish to express with a long... my brain just like bleh. We can only infer that they were inclined to place whatever they wished to express within long narrative poems framed in the third-person perspective. Otherwise, it is difficult to explain why they would choose such an extensively verbose and easily misunderstood way to convey what could otherwise have been a very concise and straightforward message. Okay, we can only infer that they were inclined to place... Okay, so from what I'm gathering is that this is the shortened, like, okay, let's get into, like, the meat and potatoes of what they're talking about. Like, what is the message for us of it? While this one is the direct translation, where, I guess, as they put it, kind of meanders. Okay, so, it's the story of the civilization. Alright. Alright, let's start. Then thus said Yzna Kurel, what words do you bring before me? What words will you lay at my feet? And the redacted that had come together in assembly answered, note by Note by Nin Kigya, The unknown term of this line cannot be reliably inferred. However, judging from the context, it appears to encompass the meaning of brothers, friends, rulers, and servants all at the same time. Dude, I love this. Like, you can tell this is scholar. Like, they mentioned up here, like, this direct translation is only for scholarly purposes. Yeah, this sounds about right. I mentioned this because these types of footnotes, I see a lot. Well, I saw a lot when trying to read, like, super old Arthurian text. This, like, exact type of thing. Okay, so basically, like, companions. I'm gonna say comrades. And the comrades had come together in assembly answered, there are worlds we bring before you. There are words we bring before you. There are words we lay at your feet. O Yzna Kurel, daughter of Gelver, ruler of Throg. A note, the protagonist's biological sex, assuming the concept exists for the species at all, is entirely unknown. The language itself also shows no obvious markers of gender. Watch everything. Okay. Okay. My goodness. Okay. How shall your hands withstand them? Oh man, I don't know what's wrong with me right now at this moment. Ugh. How shall your hands withstand them? How shall your comrades contend with them? You pin your heads against your feet, and yet they shall render your throats like the unknown terms in these two lines. Oh, okay, not comrades. The unknown terms in these two lines cannot be reliably. The former appears to refer to an organ belonging to the species, though apparently not a corporeal one. The latter may refer to some living creature, or to a monster of a local legend. Okay, so how shall your, I guess, heart contend with them? You pin their heads against their feet, and yet they shall render your throat like... just another creature, I guess. Like Bigfoot. Okay, this one is merciful and good, and zealous and destruction at the same time. Okay. Uphold you in your doings. Our marvel? I don't know, I just have thinking the closest word. Wait, what? Uphold you in your doings. Our blank and good God will not. Walk alongside you, our blank and good God shall not. Oh, yeah, I'll say marvelous. Got it. Okay, that made sense. What is wrong with me? Maybe it's just the way it's formatted. I think that might be it. The way it's formatted is not... I don't know what it is, but its format is hard for me to read. Like, I'm getting it when I read it a second time. The first time, blah. Okay. I'm gonna say marvelous because I feel like that would, it's close as I got. Uphold you in your doings, our marvelous and good God will not. Walk alongside you, our marvelous and good God shall not. Send forth your messenger, though as you may, yet dark destruction shall still find your world. Ah, my God. Send forth your messenger, though you may, yet dark destruction shall still find your world. Speak unto other worlds, though you may. No thanks shall be given for your words. Dang, okay, that's mean. He shall stand with us no more, he shall dwell with us no more, and return to our land too, he shall no more. Okay. Then said Yzna Kurel, child of Gelver, spoken thus you have to me. Your... Oh no, okay, it may be a word for denoting the will of the soul. Disgrace. Your denoting the will of the soul. I don't know. The context may suggest an organ located on the surface of the body. Okay. Yeah, your heart, I guess. Thus, spoken thus you have to me, your heart has laid these words before me. Here we pass over 137 lines of the text, which appear to contain nothing beyond a roster of various names and titles. Pretty typical for ancient text. Thus shall I, the immortal, speak to you. Thus shall I deliver these words before you. Our shining land, given to us by the good god Nishogul, gleams like silver purified, and receives the praises of all nations far and wide. As I was born a god and walk As I was born a god and walk as a god, so shall you obey. Then said Yzna Quirrell, child of Gelver, that which walks shall walk, that which dies shall dies. Even the gods must submit to a law such as this. You have laid these words before me. Send not your messenger, warn not the other worlds. And obey I shall not. My messenger is nimble as Fnost, and swift as Trinquas? As Olmigrathine raced through flame, he too shall sing his urgent cry as the third mud candle sputters out. The original wording of the line is preserved as is. It appears to be a proverb of the civilization. Oh, okay, probably the third one, though its meaning remains obscure. When the Dark Destroyer comes, our world shall walk no more, our gods shall walk no more. When the Dark Destroyer comes, our world too shall perish, and our gods too shall be no more. How could you think I know no fear? I fear more than all of you together. Fear fills me, and fear shakes me to the very core of my being. Yet I shall consume my suffering to the last, as one would partake of some kind of food. Never again shall my embrace bring joy to my partner. I love that even the dragons are like, partner, maybe? Never again. We don't know how their mating rituals work. Never again shall my embrace bring you my. Never again shall my embrace bring joy to my partner. Never again shall I sing the tales of grand and Shall I sing of tales grand and humble to my gentle child? Never again shall I behold you two walking towards the future I promised. Honestly, this is pretty accurate to, like, trying to translate something where you're like, okay, like, it makes sense to me, but does it make sense for other people? So I'm just gonna put a question mark in the event that, someone hears it odd. To the child of Gelver, tears falling from their eyes, their sorrow deep. Should I send forth my messenger, the Dark Destroyer shall take notice of our world. Okay. Shall I send forth my messenger, the Dark Destroyer shall take notice of the world and bring about its death. Should I withhold my messenger, the Dark Destroyer shall also take notice of our world and bring about its death. Thus shall I, the immortal, speak unto you. All that their eyes behold, the Destroyer will conquer. Note, we pass over 32 lines of text which broadly correspond to the third line and the general translation, but which are considerably more cumbersome and challenging. I felt that. Yet I shall make them, the other worlds, know, just as I was made to know. Warn them I shall, so they may be ready. Warn them I shall, so they may be watchful, and summon courage in their hearts. Oh, friends, know that you are not alone. We, the dead warriors, once feared the darkness, as you now do. When the curtain falls on the day, when all light disappears from the horizon, when the earth is swallowed by the darkness, when the sky is occupied by the darkness, and when Yzna Quirrell's messenger sets sail, the darkness shall destroy our homes. Render the crowns from our heads, and shake us to our very foundations. Note, the original wording has been preserved as is. Its meter occurs only twice in the preceding text. Nonetheless, listen ye, this is our light. However, judging from the context, the verb here is clearly used in an auditory sense. Okay, so, yeah, this is our light, hear our light, because it's a radio signal. Yeah, makes sense. Small and faint it may be, pure and still it is, and as pure as when first it was kindled. May it be a light unto you, may your light also be heard. Dim is the light we have kindled, yet know the light, and you shall kindle it anew. Thus shall there be light to render the darkness, and light shall not be extinguished as ours has been. We are here looking up at the starry sky. Whether the civilization represented by the stellar black body was in fact the empire of the immortal... whether the civilization represented by the stellar black body was in fact the empire of the immortal Yzna Kuril cannot be verified. It remains possible that this was another civilization that has tragically since fallen, one that received the warning sent by Yzna Kuril, but was still unable to escape its destiny in the end. Okay, that was really hard to read, but dispatches a final messenger. Yeah, I guess this is just the general. They describe how an immortal defeats 7 monsters, or compatriots, man, we don't know, and brought under their rule by their empire. The narrative changes and focuses to receiving word from another unknown land and decline. On the eve of the destruction, dispatches a final messenger. It seems like there was some... Let me like skim this over again. How shall your hands withstand them? How shall your comrades, I guess, man, I don't know. How shall your heart, man, okay, I'm just gonna be like reading this over again. How shall your hands withstand them? How shall your heart contend with them? You pin their heads against your feet, and yet they still render your throat. Uphold you in your doings, our good God will not. Walk alongside you, our good God shall not. Send forth your messenger as you may, yet dark destruction shall still find your world. Speak unto other worlds as you may, no thanks shall be given for your words. He shall dwell with us no more, he shall dwell with us no more, and return to our land too, he shall no more. Then, spoken thus you have to me, your whatever, has laid out these words before me. Thus I the immortal shall speak unto you, and thus I deliver these words to you. Our shining land, given to us by the good God Nshugul, gleams like silver purified, and receives the praises of all nations. As I was born a god, and walk as a god, so you shall obey. Wait, so is this Yzna person, immortal or not? How an immortal... It is immortal. Okay, so they're all immortals. Okay. Then said, that which walk shall walk, that which die shall die. Even the gods must submit. You have laid these words before me. Send not your messenger, warn not the other worlds. And obey you I shall not. My messenger is nimble and swift, is the phrase. Then the dark destroyer comes, and everything dies. How could you think I know no fear? Okay, I see what's going on. Okay, I see what's going on. So, okay, so, like, this person's either compatriots or enemies. Enemies to compatriots? Whatever. They're whoever these people are, tell Yzna, that's what I'm gonna call it, tell Yzna, hey yo, the world is kind of dying, what do we, like, do about that? And then I guess, you pin your hands, they shall render your throat. She might not see it until later, these messages like the Moongazers. And then, uphold your good doings, our good God will not. Walk along. Okay. So I think the idea was, okay, someone told Yzna, hey yo, the world is dying. And I guess Yzna somewhere here has the idea of sending a message, I guess. And then they're like, no, because, what's the name of the god? I read it like 3 times. Nshugul I think the idea is that they're basically having the same decision problem that we are, where it's like, wait, if we do that, we might expose ourselves, right? Is that it? Is that what's going on? I'm trying to understand. I am seriously trying to understand. Send forth your messenger you may, yet dark destruction shall still find your words. Speak unto other worlds as you may, no thanks shall be given for your words. Okay, so I think... Okay, so I think whoever this is, I'm trying so hard to understand it. Like, little fun fact about me, poetry is my greatest weakness. I don't know what it is about poetry, but there's something about the writing style that just becomes a barrier of me hoping to understand what is going on. It basically just becomes word salad to me. Okay. Uphold your doings. Send forth your messenger. Okay, so I think it's saying, like, yeah, just, like, don't do this. This is a bad idea. He shall stand with us no more. He shall dwell with us no more. And return to our land too. He shall no more. Okay. He. Okay, so I don't know what this is about. Is it about Yzna? Maybe. I'm not sure. Well, I hate poetry because you can never understand it, or at least for me, the rhymes always trip me over. Okay, and then Yzna says, spoken thus you have to me, your whatever, has laid these words before me. Basically saying, like, yeah, I hear you. And thus I, the immortal, speak unto you, because Yzna is immortal. And thus shall I deliver these words before you. Our shining land, given to us by our good God, gleams like silver purified, and receives the praises of all nations. As I was born a god and walk, so you shall obey. Oh wait, is this somebody else then? Okay, never mind. So... a Genshin lore channel said the same with the poetry of this game and had to translate the message that the game wants to deliver. Okay, good. Okay, that makes me happy that I'm not the only one struggling to understand what this is saying. Okay, so this is another person, I guess? Yeah. So I guess another person... Is this another immortal? Because Yzna is an immortal. I'm going to assume this is another immortal, is basically telling Yzna again, like, hey, yo, don't do this. That's a bad idea. We got something good going on in this planet. And then Yzna is like, okay, but the gods must still submit, and I need to send my message. And then the other person says, hey, when the abyss comes, we're all gonna die. How could you think I know no fear? I fear more than all of you together. Fear fills me and fear shakes me to the very core of my being. Yet I shall consume my suffering to the last, as one would partake. A localization, always missing up parts of a story. Okay. I'm struggling to know if this is supposed to be Yzna or not. Okay, so I guess this is all Yzna? Okay, that makes sense, though. That does make sense. Okay. Yeah, because Yzna's basically saying, like, it doesn't matter what we do, send a message or not, we're all still gonna die. Regardless. It is a lot like what we just had with Ninin. Never again shall I embrace my lover, never again shall I, like, I guess, talk to my children, or be walking towards a future, tears falling from their eyes. So I send forth my message, the dark destroyer shall take notice of our world and bring about its death. Thus I, the immortal, speak unto you, all that their eyes behold, the destroyer shall conquer. Yet I shall make them, in other worlds, know, just as I was made to know. Warn them I shall, so they may be ready. Warn them I shall, so they may be watchful and summon courage in their hearts. Oh friends, know that you are not alone. Okay, and this is the actual message. And I love that the final one is, we are here. We exist. That's beautiful. Okay. Time to go to the infinite void and chat a little bit. Let me just grab my, Death Moon, the dark side of the moon. The Flea of Cream? MD device. It feels like a reference. To traverse masculine. Also feels like a reference. Around the moon in 80 days. Now, I know that reference. Kin No. Nin Kigia's Game of Life. Walking with Sweet Flowers. Is that it? There's one more. No, wrong one. I feel like this means something. Well, that's for the lore YouTubers too. Okay. Who sent me mail? Was it Hazo? Yes, it was. Oh, you poor sunny boy. Oh, what else? What else is there? What else is there? Okay, let's go to the infinite void. Let's start this little moon shot. Okay, it's getting pretty late, so I'm gonna try to not take forever on this. So I guess this is the series of events. I guess this is what I'm trying to figure out. So, at some point in time, dragons started to... Well, I mean, they created a base on the moon, essentially. Right? Dragons started to create a base on the moon. Whether or not it was the message that we got, the NASA number... Wait! Is this about the signal? That it wasn't NASA, it was a university that they received. Is that what it is? Is that the signal that one university received, like, back in the 70s? I need to continue. So from what I'm gathering, right? Long time ago, like a bajillion years ago, and a literal question mark amount of years ago, until the game finally says it, dragons created a moon base. Whether or not it was to communicate with Nibelung, or just simply because they wanted to go to space, doesn't really matter. They were interested in that one? Is that it? Is that the one? I don't know. Yes? Hold up. Okay. Techo disrupting my flow, but it's okay. I welcome it. Hold up. Numbers of the WoW signal. Hold up. Oh my god, it is. It is! That's crazy! I mean, okay, it's not crazy. It's not crazy per se. Cause it was cause it's referencing it. That's so cool. That's so cool. I mean, I guess I just mean, like, that's awesome. That's an awesome thing. I need to go back. Dragons built a moon base for whatever reason. They started to build it. And here was this guy, this dragon dude, Ibni Bellum, who received a signal from beyond the stars. And he was convinced that it was a signal from Nibelung, because Nibelung left them for like a bajillion years. But he was convinced that was a signal. And he spent the rest of his life trying... I'm sitting in Aurora saying, wow. I love that, it's great. And Ibni Bellum spent the rest of his life trying to get that signal again. And he never did. And he died before anybody could receive that. And then comes Ungian, who has a wife. And Ungian... Well, I mean, okay, after Ibni Bellum died, the signal, the eye, which is supposed to be the thing that collects the signal, I guess just kind of started using it. I mean, yeah, Ninan says this. This is for practical purposes, right? But I guess... And I guess, like, they started suspecting, okay, maybe it wasn't Nibelung, maybe it's aliens, right? Aliens are trying to communicate with us. So, then there's Ungian, who says, you know what? Yes, literally. Fuck you, Igni, I'm going to space, literally. It's like... Oh, you spent your entire life trying to get another signal? No, I'm going to go where the signal came from. Which, as I mentioned before, sounds stupid on the surface, but it does make sense if you really think about it, in the sense that the dragons do live for, at the very least, a century. They live for a pretty long time, so that does make sense. So Ungian shot his spaceship up into space. shot it out into space. And I guess Ungian and his wife had a student named, it started with an L, Lusalim. And so, like, sometime later, they received another signal, and it came from Ungian's spaceship. He came back, which shocked everybody, because they were sure that this man was never coming back. But he was fused by some weird creature, and this creature had the message. Yeah, that's the message that was sent over originally, I think, yeah. The creature comes back, sends the message, Ungian dies, and his wife turned him into a giant kuhenki, and then when she died, she told her student to turn her into a giant kuhenki. And Lusalim... we are Venom. And Lusalim... yeah, I guess, like, starts project... okay, this is when the lore starts getting a bit complicated. I mean, not complicated, but a bit, like, about the timing. Because Lusalim has... No, because they received the message. Wait, no, it does make sense, actually. No, forget what I said. Yeah, Ungian comes back with the alien fused with him, and the alien, delivers the message. I don't know if it's I'm pretty sure it is the message that I spent forever trying to read, but essentially the message is, number 1, you are not alone. Number 2, spread the message so that everybody knows. Because, number 3, the Abyss is killing the universe. And currently, as of now, we have no ways of stopping it. But at least find solace in the fact that you are not the only one, which, Jesus. And I guess, like, because this is where it gets weird. Like, did the dragons start sending signals and then worked on the lunar veil? Or did they worked on the lunar veil? Because if they decided to stop sending signals, then this entire quest wouldn't exist. Like what I mean is, like, if they decided to stop using the signals and create the lunar veil instead, this whole thing wouldn't exist, because this entire project is clearly made... Actually, no, okay. This is kind of going into headcanon territory, but this is what I think is going on. After they receive the message, the dragons take it and decide to keep going with it. My theory is that Genshin is before Honkai Star Rail. Just a feeling. Okay, this is my, like, headcanon of, like, what's going on. After the dragons receive the message that I just described, the student Lusalim basically decides to carry on that message. You know, create... I forgot what the machine was called, but use the Eye of Ibnibellum again, but repurpose it so that it doesn't just receive signals, but that it can send signals as well to continue this message to the universe. And then at some point in time, they realized, wait, maybe that's not a good idea. So the Abyss is destroying the universe planet by planet. That's what it seems like, yeah. So at some point, I guess they realized, wait, maybe sending out random messages blindly to aliens we do not know if they're good or not. Like maybe we shouldn't be doing this, basically. Maybe we shouldn't be doing this. Maybe we should, not do this, actually. And so they instead decided to cloak. I guess their plan was to cloak the entire planet to protect it. From whoever would be out there with bad intentions. And of course, but they needed to experiment it, so there we have Ungian's circle. They started, he was trying to put life on the moon. The Abyss what? Yeah, so they started experimenting. They tried with Ungian's circle, with, like, mini Tevat, basically. And then, because, like, my headcanon was that, like, phase 1 was to cloak Ungian's circle. Phase 2, I guess, was to cloak the entire Frost Moon. Maybe phase 3 was to cover all 3 moons. But basically the end result, at least in my headcanon, is that this veil would cover the entire, like all of the 3 moons and Teyvat to make it look dead so that invaders wouldn't be interested in it. But of course, right as they make this machine, or while they're making it, or whatever, in comes the Heavenly Principles. In comes the Heavenly Principles, the exact thing that they feared just occurred. They come in, pierce through this veil, and then do their thing, right? It's the typical Teyvat lore. It's the typical Teyvat lore. Clearly, HP was inspired by the Lunar Veil, maybe used the Lunar Veil, although, again, in my personal headcanon, I still do think that HP's used a good chunk of their own power, to create the fake sky, and multiple barriers of it, so that, yeah, it would do the exact same thing that the dragons were planning to do, which was to protect the planet. And I don't think the Abyss is ever mentioned pre-War Funerary Flame. Now, to be fair, we don't know too much about the primordial civilization. But as of right now, I don't think they've ever mentioned the... I don't think they've ever mentioned the Abyss as of now. The Heavenly Principles coming with a steel chair and moving the moon veil was going to start. So Celestia, attempting to protect the world, unknowingly doomed it to death. Well, the death was guaranteed either way, but you get the point. I mean, for Celestia, like, the game explains it themselves. Like, the Heavenly Principles is paranoid about the Abyss, like, absolutely terrified of it. Which makes sense, because it's killing the universe. And you could argue that maybe. I don't know, like, there is an implication that HP came from another world, and maybe that world was destroyed. And so, you know, yeah, HP does their thing, they invade the planet, they cloak it completely, kind of like what the dragons were planning to do. And to my knowledge, I don't think the primordial civilization is ever said to have the Abyss. The Abyss didn't reach it, at least not yet. And then Nibelung returned, infected with forbidden knowledge, which comes from the Abyss. And maybe, no, actually before that, before Nibelung came, and the people of Teyvat, during the primordial civilization, like, it mentions that the people of Teyvat constantly seeked things that were not promised to them by the gods, and then the Heavenly Principles would punish them, which, I mean, yeah, that kinda sucks, but if you think about it, seeking things that were not promised to you by the gods might risk exposure, which is the very thing that not just HP, but the dragons themselves are trying to prevent. And then Nibelung returned and brought forbidden knowledge. And oh yeah, there was also, like, the Voyager character who, like, fell in love with the first angel, like, there was that whole thing. Nibelung came with forbidden knowledge, the angels started rebelling, it all became a huge mess, and Teyvat basically nearly died. And HP was severely damaged, which is why they came up with the Archon system. But during the War of Funerary Flame, Nibelung, feeling betrayed that his daughters did not care about this invader, you know, the thing they were trying to prevent, about this invader coming into their planet. Angered by this, Nibelung decides to imprison them, and then literally turn the moons into weapons. And I think Nicole mentions that, like, yeah, this weapon was powerful enough to, like, basically destroy the whole world. Because remember, Nibelung's infected with forbidden knowledge, okay? He's a little bit loopy. Just like normal death, no matter how much you try to prevent it, it'll always appear. Then Nibelung came back saying, "What are you doing in my swamp?" So he tries to destroy the world that he was angry that his daughters didn't care about, I guess. And HP not only killed Nibelung, but shattered 2 of the moons, kept the frost moon for some reason, I don't know what was up with that, and chose to and chose to push it away from the fake sky, which, seeing how the far side looks like, yeah, no wonder. No, we are about to start, you're lying. Considering how the far side of the moon on the frost moon looks like, you know what, I'm starting to understand why that was pushed out of the fake sky. And yeah, then it's just the typical Genshin lore we all know. So, like, to my understanding, destroying the moons, how rude. Listen, they were weapons of mass destruction, quite literally. So, and then ever since then, Teyvat has been infected by the Abyss. And of course, as we all know, the second a civilization, okay, not the second, that's an exaggeration, but when a civilization who is infected with the Abyss starts to affect other nations, I mean, we all know the Heavenly Principles does not take that lightly. Like, Nahida said it herself, you know, to the Heavenly Principle, the destruction of Teyvat, not Teyvat, yeah, to the Heavenly Principles, like, they are completely, they have no problem with sacrificing an entire nation if it meant that the rest of the planet can live. They belong with 3 Death Stars. HP, what you got there? But wouldn't the Destroyer just see the random frost moon orbiting around a seemingly empty patch of space and not assume that there's a planet there waiting to be eaten? No, I think what it is that Teyvat is cloaked to look like a dead planet. I think that's what it is. And so, if an invader were to see the moons and look at the planet, they would just see, like, I guess, like, dead rock, and be like, oh, okay, so whatever civilization was here is gone now. There's, like, nothing of interest. Is what I'm gathering, okay? Like, this is fairly new lore. Generally. So, yeah, no, I guess that's basically my headcanon, like, my like, semi-canon. My semi-canon understanding of these events. And during the time HP was ruling, Lisalim, of course, because they're being invaded, decides to surrender, gives his research, and he has a daughter, which is Ninin. Or, like, well, Ninin for short, but y'all know what I mean. He has a daughter, which is Ninin, and from what, you know, from Natlan lore, thankfully, from Natlan lore, sorry, we know that the dragons, did not like anything to do with the Heavenly Principles, or Celestia, or humans, or just any of that. They don't even like the Moon Sisters anymore, which, again, makes sense. Ninin's adopted? Now, please explain that. I think I missed something there. Yeah, like, the dragons pretty much hate anything and everything that has to do with anything from the game, from the modern day. They hate basically any of that. And also in Natlan lore, a dragon sovereign, even cahooting with humans is enough for execution. So imagine a renowned researcher who created the very thing that was supposed to protect them, suddenly giving all of his information to the invader. Yeah, no, there was gonna be no mercy. That man was going to be executed on the spot. And so he leaves a message to his daughter, being like, hey, I'm gonna die. But before all of this, before this invader, before me being executed, before the Lunar Veil, there was Project Moongazer. And I want you to complete that. Wouldn't the Destroyer still sense life on the planet? Even if it's minor, it's still food. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But, Yeah. So then Ninin is like, okay, I guess I'm gonna try sending messages. Like, I don't know. And again, like I said, like, a lot of this is headcanon, but essentially, I guess, at a certain point, Ninin, and I guess all of the dragons there, have the idea of turning themselves into the liquid thingy that's in the moon's core, very Evangelion, basically to create these little black Kuvaki, whose sole purpose essentially is to continue Project Moongazer. And it's not just sending a message out into space, but to continue sending them. Yeah. Maybe it looked too microscopic to feel worthy of pursuing? Wow. In a section of the moon, there is a lab with a tree that is in sync with the black goo from space. There's info that said that a new life form can be created, if I don't recall correctly. Interesting. Also, one note, Ninin called Lusalim a teacher. Yeah, no, that's true. That is true. I don't know, I guess I just kind of assumed that, like, you know how Albedo calls Rhindaughter master, even though for all intents and purposes, Rhindaughter's his mom? I was thinking it was kind of like that. Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have to say. There's not much to theorize on. Actually, here's the interesting thing that I'm noticing about this quest. This isn't a quest necessarily to theorize, but it's more so a quest to confirm theories that were already there. You know what I mean? Because for a very long time, I'm exaggerating with that one, for like the past year or so, which I mean I guess is long for Genshin standards, I don't know, for like the past year or so, like, for some fans, not for all of them, and I am talking about, like, the lore enthusiasts, for some fans, there has been this suspicion of, like, there's so much more going on beyond the planet that could probably explain what is going on now. I explored the moon, those sections were like, what's happening here? Still, as far as I can tell, whatever abyss is killing the universe planet by planet doesn't seem to care how much life is on a certain thing, but I could be wrong, I wasn't here. None of that is, like, ever explained in this quest, so don't worry, but, like, the abyss isn't, like, okay, the abyss that, like, we, I guess, interact with in the game, I guess, doesn't seem to have much of a consciousness, if that makes any sense. Like, no, not really. The abyss doesn't seem to, it's not like a person. It's just kind of a force that's killing everything. Now, of course, yeah, no, that's it, basically, yeah, it's just kind of a force. It's a force that can mimic consciousness. But, like, it's not like a person. Like, it's better, like, a better way to describe it, I guess, is like a poison. I don't know. Anywho, what was I talking about? I was talking about something. Oh yeah, how it's like, how this quest is basically meant to confirm lore. Because for like a little while now, like, a couple of fans here and there have been like, hold on a second, like, everybody's talking about, like, the heavenly principles and the Tsaritsa and the blah 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 blah, but there's actually quite a lot going on outside to that that might explain more what's going on within it, like in the main story. Like, you know, a lot more explanations as to what is, like, what was Dragon Civilization like? What were they doing? What is the Heavenly Principles' entire deal? Like, what is up with them? You know, and since the Heavenly Principles came from beyond, and the dragons were interested in the worlds beyond, like, hey guys, also I think the universe is dying, and there's also, like, invaders? And also, like, invaders as well. A lot of crazy stuff's going on out there. And so, yeah, no, I guess, yeah, no, like, this quest basically confirmed, not suspicions, because a lot of the stuff, it was canon. It's just buried in, you know, like weapon lore and books and stuff like that. A lot of it's still buried in there. But essentially, this quest is basically meant to, like, sit down casual players who are willing to play a world quest. And it's voiced. That's probably why they made it voiced, because they knew it was going to be important, actually. Important, like, especially important for the greater lore of Teyvat, and probably for Genshin too. Like, Genshin Impact 2.0. And it's basically to sit down the casual player and be like, the universe is dying. And there are invaders out there in space. And there are other civilizations trying to contact you. Well, not you specifically, but just anybody out there in space. While at the same time being scared too, because of what contacting other worlds might mean. And it kind of, like, makes you think, like, yeah, like, it makes you think a little bit more about the actions of, like, the Moon Sisters, Nibelung, the Heavenly Principles, obviously, and I just hope Genshin 2 is another game, and not the same game. The game is too much data! I get that. But, yeah, yeah. It's basically that. It's interesting. It's really cool. And I think it makes a lot more sense too that, I mean, to my understanding, I think we're pretty much in the last patch of the Nodcry year. Like, we're going into Snezhnaya, which, as we all know, like, is the end to the Seven Archons arc? Saga? To the saga of the Seven Archons. We're basically at endgame. And it makes a lot of sense that, like, hey, before we get to the nation about the god trying to fight the Heavenly Principles, trying to go against the Heavenly Principles, let's talk about the universe we're dealing with. Right? And that's just so cool. And that's just awesome to me. It's probably still gonna be the main game. That's what they did with Honkai Impact 3rd part too. Oh, so okay. So, yeah, like, it's no coincidence to me that that's pretty much what they're doing. Which, yeah. I mean, like, thinking back with the Nodcry thing, like, you could like the Nodcry stories, you could dislike them. I know there were some people that were pretty unsatisfied with the Sumeru one specifically. Despite my criticisms, I thought it was a very, very fitting, like, narrative end for Sumeru. Nodcry, I enjoyed most of the time. My biggest issue with it was that the pacing was a bit too long. Nodcry doing a god's work to take time for the Big Bang of Genshin 2. Yeah, so, like, but yeah, you can, like, dislike or like the stories that Nodcry had to contain. Nodcry was very overwhelming with just how much they were revealing. However, like, especially with this Moon quest, I think it served its purpose amazingly. Honestly, I really think it did. Where the entire purpose of Nodcry is to the entire purpose of Nodcry is to explain the lore in a more understandable way for the casual player in preparation for Snezhnaya. Because as I mentioned, like, this whole universe is dying, there are invaders in space, like, none of this is new information. This is stuff that has been buried within the game. The entire idea that there is a whole universe out there of galactic empires and there is a force killing the universe and there are invaders taking advantage of the limited amount of habitable planets, that has been in books, that has been in a book series that has been in Genshin Impact basically since the start, like, since the very start of the game. this always existed. Not even that, like even in the manga, where Venti is talking to Ether, and Venti starts talking about other worlds, and the god of those other worlds, and how these other worlds were created. Like, this isn't new information, this is something that has been hinted at since before the game even came out. And so I'm just saying that, like, what this quest is, really, is just it's just an example of what Nodcry is as a whole, you know? Nodcry's entire purpose, whether the story itself was good or not, whether it was overwhelming or not, it was taking the lore that already existed and packaging it in a new story so that you're prepared for Snezhnaya. And, like, thinking about this quest, I'm like, yeah, I think y'all are doing it pretty well. I think we're in a space that we are prepared to go for it. We learned about the Moon Sisters. We finished, I guess, Dotori's story, probably, unless he comes back, which I wouldn't be surprised if he does. We learned about the Moon Sisters. We learned a bit more about the angels. We learned about, my brain died. We learned about, like, Columbina and Dottore, even Pantalone. We finished, like, we wrapped up, like, Sumeru's, like, narrative part of its story. And now with this final quest here, oh no, like in Mondstadt, right? We got to speak with Varka, we got to finish the expedition, we got Venti finally telling us that he's strong as shit. We finally got Venti telling us that. We got a little bit of lore on Boreas. And now with this final patch, specifically with this moon thing, with this final patch, we have, hey, all that crazy stuff that's going on into that. I was trying to find the right words for it, I'm sorry. all of this crazy stuff that has happened and is going on into that is likely due to this thing that's going on beyond the firmament, like beyond Teyvat. Like, there is an entire universe of outside of Teyvat, and it makes what is going on within it make a bit more sense. And I think that's just a great way to be like, okay, now let's get to the plot of the girl trying to go against all of that. For her own reasons, of course, obviously. But I love it, is what I'm saying. Like, I just love, I just love how, like, before we're getting to, like, we're learning, like, their sides of the story, essentially. We're learning their sides of the story. And I mentioned this on my Instagram, actually, in my Instagram story about, Snezhnaya's teaser, but I think Anastasia, which is the Tsaritsa, and the Heavenly Principles are a lot more similar than they think. So, yeah. Let me read some of the comments that I missed out a little bit. Nodcry was so necessary to convey a new aspect of the game. So a plot point that was consequential from the beginning is now being the main problem facing everyone. I mean, yeah, I guess so. So in summary, time is up. Finish the pointless chess match and either find a solution or perish together. I love women fighting uphill battles. The planet is lost and we launch into space. We are the last civilization. Could be. We don't know. I forgot to mention one more thing. It's the message that Ninan sent. And the twins received it. And the twins are like, oh, it is amazing finally getting signs that there's somebody else out there. We're dealing with something right now, which probably has to do with their own world being destroyed by the Abyss, we don't know. We're dealing with something right now. But we're gonna find you. Like, dude. Like, that's just like, wow. We're gonna find you. And yeah, like not time travel per se, clearly some space-time in the, like just some space-time dilation going on, that the message was found in the past. The message was found in the past. And the saddest part is that the travelers do not remember. They do not remember at all. Maybe our sibling does. Maybe our sibling remembers, but, you know, with everything going on with, like, Conria and stuff, I'm pretty sure it's, like, in the very back of their minds. It's not, like, a thing anymore. Space crazy stuff, indeed. I don't really have too much to say on that, other than, like, wow, that's beautiful and also depressing. And this message that the dragons spent literal generations trying to send, the one that we send to ourselves at the end, eventually reaches us. We are the sender and receiver of a message, but that's not what I was gonna say. I guess, like, we are what the dragons wanted, at least initially. We also have to remember we stopped by Teyvat once before our ship landed. That is true. That is true. That is true. So, and it did a flyby. I guess, like, the common theory as to why it did a flyby was because, I mean, it's a common, I say as if many Genshin fans be talking about this, but, like, I guess, like, the general thought is that the reason the spaceship just did a flyby is because it probably had the cloak on. And so to the spaceship, like, it's a dead planet. Like, why am I gonna go there? Isn't that the... twin planets were destroyed by Abyss or another civilization? Oh, the Twins planet. But isn't that the whole shtick of the universe? It's quite beautiful that we live in the same time where stars are still plentiful. Galaxies still spin together. Indeed. But, yeah, no. I guess that's all I have to say. Like I said, there's not too much to say about the twins thing. That's just, like, really cool, but also, like, kind of sad at the same time. That they eventually made it to the planet they wanted to go to, but, like, we completely forgot about that message that prompted us to go in the first place. And our sibling probably forgot, and even if they remember, it's clearly... they got other priorities going on. Yeah. But nevertheless, the message was heard. The message was heard. We forgot. We forgot. Okay. Yet we know that in those short few billion years, these galaxies will never see each other again. And the Milky Way and Andromeda will combine into one. Okay. I think that's all I basically had to say about this quest. Like I said, there's not... like, there's a lot in terms of lore, of course, but it's not like there's much to theorize on. Whatever theory I had was just me trying to figure out the timeline. There was a lot in terms of lore, but nothing like uber grand revelations. It's just confirming in a narrative what some people already suspected. Which... that was the entire intention. That is the point of Nodcry, and that is the point of this quest, and I think it did that beautifully. So, yeah, no, I guess, like, my final verdict on this Moongazer quest, absolutely beautiful. I was crying at the end, I'm sure you guys heard me. That was depressing, but, like, beautiful. Like, wow. I mean, I don't have much to say, it's just, like, the scene spoke for itself. In the meantime, we might as well burn as bright as these stars. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. But, yeah, no, absolutely beautiful, beautiful quest. Very simple story, but an extremely satisfying one regardless. Really interesting lore. Really cool revelations, especially for fans who didn't know about any of this. These would be wild revelations for them. It gives us a taste of the possible interstellar travel after the Teyvat chapter. I was gonna say I can't wait, but I mean I can wait like a little bit. We can have like a little bit of time in between Genshin 1 and Genshin 2. But yeah, no. Absolutely beautiful quest. I love space stuff, and it had enough space stuff to make me cry. And yeah, no, it was beautiful. I really loved it. Really, really loved it. I don't have too much in terms of critique, actually. That's something that I just realized. I really don't have much in terms of critique. But it's possibly because, like I said multiple times, it's a very simple story. It's not really about the story. It's about, this is the moon, this is what happened on it. And its purpose is, hey, casual viewer, a casual player, this is what's going on outside the planet. Alright, ready to speak with the Saritsa? The Academia has info on planets, does it? But, yeah, no. That's basically it. I keep needing to tell myself, like, hey, Pep, you're gonna start repeating yourself if you keep going. It's done. It's done. The stream is done. Thank you guys so much for joining this stream. This has been amazing. Crying on stream once again, and it wasn't like I teared up a little bit, like with Lowen's Quest. I don't know if you guys knew that, but I like teared up like just a tiny bit in Lowen's Quest because I am sap. But this one, it didn't make me break down per se, but that made me cry. This quest was absolutely beautiful. I could see that you guys thought it was absolutely beautiful, and yeah. For next stream, I was thinking maybe doing the stuff in Fontaine, but I'll have to see about that. I cried twice. It was worth it. I bet it was. Nah, me crying this once was 100% worth it. But yeah, no, that's basically it. I guess we're at that point of like, okay, I guess I'll just stream whenever I can. Maybe I'll do the Fontaine quest. I'll see. I'm not completely sure. I want to see if it's like stream worthy. And yeah, no, that's basically it. I need to do more drawing streams. I haven't done that in a while. But I think that's where I'll leave you guys. Yeah. Well, that's basically it. Great stream. I hope you all had a lot of fun as well. And see you guys next time.